If I could walk in your old shoes, feel the weight of all you lose, wake at dawn with tired eyes, and hush a baby's midnight cries. If I could hold the world and still hold a child who's never still, maybe then I'd truly see what it took to carry me. If I were you for just one day, I feel the love you gave away. Not with words, not loud or proud, but in silence deep and sound. If I were you, I'd understand why your hands forgot to rest, why your dreams were second best, and still you smiled anyway. If I were you for just one day. I never saw the tears you dried or the nights you kept inside. I only saw the rules you made, not the fears you tried to fade. I thought you were just being tough when you were being brave enough to love me more than you used, to break your heart so mine finds peace. If I were you for just one day, I feel the weight of bills unpaid. I'd understand the things you miss, just to give me all the things you need. If I were you, I'd finally know why your eyes would never show the pain behind the things you say. If I were you for just one day. Cry like you behind the door when days felt cruel. I'd leave my dreams behind the line to watch a stranger chase out mine. If I were you for just one day, I'd hold the hurt, I'd find a way. I'd kiss her forehead, clean a mess, and call it love and wellness. If I were you, I'd finally see the depth of what you give to me, and I'd fall down and softly pray to be half of you, just one day. Walked the streets of Tokyo, danced through rain in Mexico, shared a laugh in Amsterdam, but nothing feels like who I am. I've heard new voices, new hellos, watched sunsets in Rome's golden glow, but every face just fades away. Your eyes are where my heart still stays. No matter where the map may lead, no matter who stands next to me, I still see you in every crowd. Your silent gaze still speaking loud. You left, but you never really went, 'cause you're the look I can't forget. Your eyes, I still remember. I found new hands that felt like home, but none that reached into my soul. I tried to build a brand new dome, but your shadows linger on. The way you stare through broken light, the quiet storms behind your eyes. No airport gate, no passing train could wash away that sweet old pain. No matter where the compass swings, I see your eyes and everything. They haunt my dreams, they calm my fears, they echo through these passing years. You're gone, but still my safest place, forever drawn to that one face. Your eyes, I still remember. I should have told you more that day, instead of watching you walk away. Now all that's left is silent air, and as I search for everywhere. No matter who I come to know, no matter how far I may go, your eyes are stitched inside my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. And though I've crossed 1,000 skies, I'm lost in just 2 starry eyes. I still remember. Still remember. And if I live 100 lives, I'd still be chasing those same eyes. You packed my bags with trembling hands, not much gold, no velvet strands, but tucked inside that worn-out case were things no time could ever replace. A bottle filled with salted tears, a jar of love from all those years, a little pouch of chili red, and every word you never said. You wrapped me in flavors I grew up on, fish sauce and pepper like dusk and dawn. The scent of rice fields, a whispering breeze, the echo of home in every squeeze. Those city lights now guide my way. I carry your love every single day, not in gold, not in chrome, but in taste that smell like home, that smell like home. No fancy brands, no fancy style, just a sticky rice and your crooked smile. You said it's not much, just things I made, but they meant more than gold ever weighed. Each spice you wrapped held something true, a part of me, a part of you, a little world inside that bag, a mother's touch in every rag. You wrapped me in flavors I grew up on, fish sauce and pepper like dusk and dawn. With every taste I hear your song, singing me strong, my child, be strong. sentences that feel like home. I miss your hands, your voice so low, the stories told in every close. And when I eat what you once made, your love returns in every taste. You wrapped me in flavors I grew up on, warm memories when the world feels wrong. With salt and spice and bits of care, you gave me roots I always wear. Though I chased dreams were wild winds for one bite, and I'm home. She never read the words I wrote, couldn't spell the lines in every note. But every night she watched me try to chit and ask what grades I'd made, or how the world would count in praise. Her love was not in marks or fame, it lived in meals and whispered names. She packed my bags with quiet care, tied up my hopes with worn out prayers. And though she never learned the rules, she built a bridge and called it school. She didn't know what the paper said, didn't hear the words the speaker read. But when they called my name out loud, she stood up shaking in the crowd. No applause could match the pride shining in her tear-filled eyes. She didn't cheer, she didn't shout, she just cried. She wore her only Sunday dress, her hands still stained from life's duress. She didn't fit the fancy halls, but I could hear her in those walls. And when they placed that cap on me, I looked for her instinctively. She smiled like I had touched the sky she gave, then stepped aside. No medals ever touched her chest, but her heart beat harder than the rest. For every night she stayed awake, for every silent breath she take. She didn't know what the paper said, didn't grasp the life I led. But when the lights were burning bright, I saw her glowing in their light. Not a word, not a sign of cry, she just cried. All the books I read, the paths I chose, she paved them long ago. With hands too rough, with dreams too small, but love that stood above them all. She didn't know what the paper meant, but she knew the nights and years she spent. Another soul graduate rise, she saw a child in lullabies. And though the world clapped loud and wide, she said no words, she cried. She held my books with callous hands, tied my shoes, didn't understand the grades, the tests, the sleepless nights. She only knew I had to fight. She couldn't spell the words I wrote, but packed my lunch, stitched every coat. And every tear I tried to hide, she saw it first and stayed beside. She never asked what honors meant, but gave her youth so mine was spent on chasing dreams she never named. She lit my path, then took the blame. She didn't know the words I said or what the letters on the paper read, but when they called my name that day, she stood there lost in proud dismay. She clapped too long, her eyes grew wide, tears falling fast, she couldn't hide. No speech, no crown could weigh the same as one proud tear when she said my name. She wore the same old dress she had, said you look just like your dad. She brushed my hair then let me go, not knowing what she'd made me grow. She never walked through college gates, but sat outside and watched and prayed. And when the crowd began to cheer, she saw a world she'd built appear. She didn't know the words I said or why they placed that crown upon my head. But in her hands a trembling phone, she whispered, you did it, you've grown. And though her world was small and still, she gave me strength, she gave me will. Her silence louder than acclaim, and in her tears I heard my name. I spoke of dreams, of stars, of flight, but she was always my true light. I reached for skies, she reached for me. Now every win is hers, not just for me. She didn't know the words they use, but knew the pain, the path, the bruise. And when they clapped for who I am, she cried for who I was back then. No gold, no break can quite contain the love that never asked for fame. She just looked up with no one near and whispered, that's my child and this is my tear. Silver spoons and chandelier light, crystal glass, linen white. I've tasted dishes born to impress, served with fame and nothing less. But somewhere in the back of my mind, a simple table I still find. No menu written, no price to set, just loving every bite I get. 'Cause nothing fills me like that bowl you made, steam rising up like your gentle grace. Right's a little burnt, but love was whole. That warmth still feeds my wandering soul. Michelin stars can't recreate the taste of care on my old plate. No matter where this road will get, it's your bowl I can't forget. Shit. I've dined in towers high above the street, with suits and heels and endless meat, but none of them could reach my chest the way your salted soup could rest. I close my eyes, I smell it still. Fish sauce, garlic, your quiet will. Hands worn thin, sleeves rolled tight, cooking through the sleepless nights. 'Cause nothing fills me like that bowl you made, steam rising up like your gentle grace. Rice a little burnt, but love was hope. That warmth still feeds my wandering soul. Michelin stars can't recreate the taste of care on my old plate. No matter where this road will get, it's your bowl I can't forget. You didn't write poems, you didn't speak much, but every spoon was a silent touch. Say anywhere, my child, with eyes so kind, the language love alone designed. Now I eat like kings and toast with wine, but my heart aches for that humble time. I traded all the gold set for that one bowl I can't forget. For that one bowl I can't forget. Mama, it was more than rice, it was home. Don't have gold in every room, no chandelier, no silver spoon, but every laugh and every song makes this small house feel right and strong. No fancy meals on every plate, but mom's warm stew still tastes like fate, and daddy's hands, though rough and warm, hold all the love we've ever known. This is our castle, this is our song, with the humble love, we've got your worldly eyes, but we've got stars beneath our skies. No need for crowns, no need for gold. With love like this we're rich and whole. This little place, the walls are thin, is where our hearts begin again. Mom sings off key, but it's just right. As we dance slow by candlelight, Dad hums a tune, the babies laugh. That's a wealth the world can't ever match. We patch the roof when rain comes down, still laugh when thunder shakes the town. It's not the leaks that make us break, it's love that holds what storms can't take. This is our castle, this is our song, where the dreams are real and love is strong. We may not shine in worldly eyes, but we've got stars beneath our skies. No need for crowns, no need for gold. With love like this we're in His little home, though small and lame, feels like a palace in rain. Years will pass and children grow, in our hearts they'll always know. His life they'll ever see was built from love, not currency. This is our castle built by grace, just miles of memories filled space. We're not worldly eyes, but we've got stars beneath our sky. When it falls beneath our sky, for riches, cars, and gold, love is the only wealth we hold. This little home, through joy and strife, is the most beautiful part of life. When monsters hid beneath my bed and lightning danced above my head, you walked in with your tired smile and chased the storm away a while. A broken toy, a wounded knee, no hero cap, but you saved me. To the world you looked like any man, to me you held the skies in hand. Just call, he comes, through rain, through fire. With steady hands, he lifts me higher. No cape, no fame, no spotlight glow, but he's the bravest man I'll ever know. He builds the world with love and thumbs. Just say the word and Daddy comes. You taught me more than books could teach, that strength is love within our reach. Fixing bikes and broken dreams, sewing hopes into my seams. I never knew how much it takes to carry fears for someone's sake, but you bore mine without a sound, with feet so firm on shaky ground. Just call, he comes, through rain, through fire. With steady hands, he lifts me higher. No cape, no fame, no spotlight glow, but he's the bravest man I'll ever know. He builds the world with love and thumbs. Just say the word and Daddy comes. Now I'm grown and far from home, with storms I'm facing on my own. But even now when I feel wrong, I hear his voice. Stay brave, stay strong. He comes home. He comes, no need to see. His love still holds the child in me. No cape, no fame, but always near. A quiet strength that calms my fear. The world may change, the silence hums, but still I know. Just call, he comes. Once upon a quiet night, you'd stroke my hair beneath the light, your hands like feathers, calm and warm. A lullaby in every palm. You chased the monsters from my sleep, sowed every tear I couldn't keep. And every time I closed my eyes, you were the peace in lullabies. Now your hands are rough and worn from all the years, from all you've borne. They've washed the stains of endless days and cooked love into every plate. But though they've changed, they still hold grace. A silent strength, a sacred place, for even time can't wash away the hands that held my dreams each day. The lines now tell a different tale of sleepless nights and winds that wail, of scrubbing floors and healing bruises, of patching life with silent muses. I used to think you'd never tire, that love alone was your desire. But now I see the truth I missed. You gave your youth so I exist. Now your hands are rough and worn from battles fought since I was born. They stirred the hope in every meal and wiped my pain so I could heal. I see their beauty in each line, a map of sacrifice in time. Though years may pass and colors fade, these hands, they'll never be replaced. And if I could, I'd turn back time to kiss those hands, still soft, sublime, to tell you that what I know now, that angels were, and you showed how. Yes, your hands are rough and worn, but they're the hands my heart was born. The hands that shaped my everyday, that let me go and watch me stray. But I'll return with open eyes to kiss the hands that made my skies. No throne, no crown could ever gleam like the hand that held my dreams. I don't stand beneath your sun, no spotlight ever call me the one. But when your skies turn shades of gray, I'm the warmth, and everything never fades away. You don't see the notes I write, or feel the prayers I send at night. But every time you smile and glow, there's a part of me you'll never know. I'm the quiet flame, burning slow, lighting up your path from far below. Never asked to hold your hand, never hoped you'd understand, but I stayed like a shadow you never named, soft unseen, but still I remain. I learned your laughter like a song, played in my heart all along. I fix your world from out of sight, just to keep your stars alight. You chase dreams and I stay near, not in presence but always here. And though you'll never look behind, you're the only home I've ever tried to find. Burning slow, a hidden light you'll never know. Never dared to ask for more. You see, you walk through that for joy. Even if I fade in pain, soft unseen, still I remain. Some loves don't bloom in open fields. Some hearts give more than time can heal. But if I could choose again, I'd love you just the same, from where you'll never stand. I'm the quiet flame burning through all the distance between me and you. Never yours to hold or claim, but loving you I hold no shame. This silent ache, this endless rain, still I remain. Still I remain. Like a candle in the windless night, I burn just to keep your world in light. We never needed grand goodbyes or golden hours in Paris skies. Just the way you laughed at 2 a.m. felt like the world stood still again. You brushed my hand, the earth would slow, and in your eyes the stars would glow. Every heartbeat, every sigh was a little forever passing by. 1 second with you feels like a lifetime, like I've lived 1,000 dreams in your smile. In a blink you turn my sky from gray to sunrise. You're the reason my soul stays a while. They say love fades, but they don't know mine. Each moment with you bends the hands of time. 1 second is a lifetime, is a lifetime. We don't need castles in the sand or promises that never stand. Your sleepy voice at break of day tells me more than words could say. No ticking clock, no chasing fate, just this quiet love we cultivate. You touch my face, the world makes sense. This fleeting now feels permanent. 1 second with you feels like a lifetime, like I've lived a million lives in your eyes. When I'm near, the universe rewrites the skyline, and I forget how time flies. They say love Here's a lifetime. If this is all we ever get, a whispered laugh, a silhouette, then I've already lived the best of days. With you, love never slips away. One second with you feels like forever. I can hold in this world. You're the silence that sings louder than ever. The heartbeat into one. They say love fades, but they don't know mine. Each moment with you bends the hands of time. 1 second, here's a lifetime with you. It's a lifetime. The first time that I saw your face, it felt like coming home through space. No words were said, yet I just knew I spent lifetimes finding you. I dreamed of you before we met, in whispered winds and silhouettes. My heart remembered every line, like echoes lost beyond all time. We loved before the world began, before the stars, before the sand. In every age, in every skin, my soul has known where yours has been. No fate, no flame can tear apart what's etched into eternal hearts. We don't just love in here and now, we love's forever sacred vow. The way you laugh, the way you cry, feels like a scene I've lived nearby. You held my hand in ancient skies, we kissed beneath 1,000 lives. They call it fate or deja vu, but something deeper pulled me through. I didn't find you by mistake. The stars aligned, the heavens ache. We loved before the world began, beyond what logic understands. We shattered rails, we burning seas, we find each other endlessly. I searched through lifetimes long and wide. You've always been my heart's inside. This isn't chance, this isn't new. It's destiny returning true. And maybe next time we'll be birds, or echoes lost in stranger words. But I will know you by your flame. A soul like yours can't hide its name. We loved before we began, before the fire, before the man. Each lifetime is a thread we weave, we turn through death, we never leave. So hold me now, let me run, hold my love, hold it not one. We're not just one, we're getting more. All the things I've always known.
You don't have to speak too loud. I hear your love without a sound. like ocean waves that kiss the shore. You're always there, I don't need more. The world may rush, the nights may fall, but you, my love, outshine it all. So soft, so sure, like quiet rain that soothes the soul, then comes again. Like tides are pulled by moonlight's grace, I'm drawn to you through time and space. We ebb and flow, we bend, not break, a love no storm can ever take. You are the stillness in my storm, the constant shape my heart was formed. No matter where or when we are, you're my north, my wave, my star. We never needed grand displays, just little looks and quiet days. A hand in mine, a breath, a smile that speaks of love across each mile. You calm the tides inside my chest, the kind of peace that feels like rest. No firework, no roaring skies, just steady stars and lullabies. Like tides are pulled by moonlight's glow, our hearts align in undertow. You bring me home with just your gaze, through shifting winds and changing days. This love's not loud, but it is deep, the kind the universe will keep. We're written in the ocean song, forever here where we belong. If lifetimes stretch, your roads grow long, I'll find you in the rising dawn. Like sea to moon, I'll always be returning home, returning. Like tides are drawn to midnight skies, we're bound beyond goodbyes and time. A rhythm deep in earth and air, wherever love is, you'll be there. No need for maps, no need for signs, we live in every breath of mine. We rise, we fall, we shine, we swim, forever tides, forever moon.
I wore my best smile to your wedding day, shook your hand like I was okay, laughed at jokes your mother made, while my whole world just slipped away. You looked at me with gentle eyes, the same ones that once held the skies, but now they shine for someone new. And I pretend I'm happy too. I'm smiling while I break, wishing you the love I couldn't make. I'll raise a glass to your new life, while drowning in the edge of mine. You'll never see the cracks beneath the silent storm inside of me. I let you go for your own sake, but I'm smiling while I break. I practice lines before I speak, so you won't hear my voice grow weak. You say you've moved on, haven't you? I nod and lie like strong hearts do. But every night when lights go dim, I trace your name in air so thin. I hug the ghosts I try to shake and pray my chest won't fully break. I'm smiling while I break, watching you make no mistake. You found someone who gives you more, while I walk back through every door. You'll never hear the cries I hide behind the calm, rehearsed goodbye. Said I'll find for your own sake, but I'm smiling while I break. Love means letting go with grace. Why does it feel like I've been erased? You found forever, I found ache, but I still smile for your own sake. I'm smiling while I break, for every vow I didn't take. I watched you walk into the light while I disappeared from sight. You'll never know the price I paid to watch you love and walk away. I let you go for love's own sake, but I'm smiling while I break. Didn't say forever, and that's okay. No stars were sworn, no vows replayed. But in your eyes I see no lies, just here and now, no need to hide. You held my hand like time stood still, no empty words, just something real. And in your breath I found the proof that even now can feel like truth. If today is true, then let it stay. We don't need forever to feel this way. If your heart is mine for just tonight, let's burn like stars before we fade from sight. I don't need a promise carved in blue. If today is real, then I have you. They chase tomorrows, we chase this breath. No need to plan beyond what's left. You kiss me like the world stands still, and that alone, it gives me chills. You never say, you never leave, but somehow I still believe that even if we walk apart, this moment lives inside my heart. If today is true, then let it stay. We don't need forever to feel this way. If your touch is today is real, then I have you. No, always, no, till the end. Just a love that doesn't pretend. If this is all, it's more than gold. A fleeting truth I'll always hold. If today is true, don't say goodbye. Let me live inside this lullaby. If your love is only here for now, it's still enough, I don't need out. Promises, no skies to prove. If today is real, I had you. I see you in the quiet rain, like echoes soft but never faint. I let you go with a shaking hand. Now I would give the world to stand beside you once again. They say we learn from our goodbyes, but I just learned how hard it hurt. But I just learned how hard it cries. You were the light I failed to see, and now that light is haunting me. Don't let me lose you twice. Once was already a lifetime's price. If there's a thread left in your heart, please don't let it fall apart. I'd rewrite every wrong in me if you just look and finally see I'm not the same, I'm not the same. Don't let me lose you again. I've walked through crowds with empty eyes. No laugh, no touch could feel as right. I've said I'm fine, I've worn the mask, but every breath still longs to ask, could we still be more than past? I never meant to break your trust. My silence turned out gold to dust. If there's even one last flame, let me be the one who stays. Don't let me lose you twice. The stars don't shine the same at night. If there's a place still set for me, I'll kneel and wait eternally. I'd undo every line we crossed to meet again. What I have lost, I won't pretend, I won't pretend. Don't let me lose you again. I'm asking for forever, just a moment to be better. Let me hold you right before I close the door. I know I swore, don't let me lose you twice. Let me fight for us this time. I've changed the way I breathe your name. You're not a memory I can tame. If there's still hope that you're right there, don't let this be our final act. I'll never ask for more again. Just don't let me lose you again. we don't talk the way we used to. Your silence feels like thunder in my chest. We lie awake, a breath apart, pretending we're okay at best. But I still trace the shape of your back like it's the last map I've ever known. I try to leave, then I look back, and somehow I can't go. We're too broken to let go, but too hurt to keep holding on. We're dancing on the edge of love, to a song that's long been gone. And every kiss feels like goodbye, but we still try, we still try. 'Cause it's harder to lose each other than to live in this life. I remember when your touch was home. Now it trembles like it's made of glass. We walk on eggshells in our words, afraid this day might be our last. But no one else knows us this deep, or holds the pieces that we've thrown. And though this love has lost its light, it's the only thing we've known. We're too broken to let go, we're too tired to keep pretending to stay for the ghost of who we were. Even when the story's ending, every fight tears us apart. Believing would break both our hearts, so we cling to the ashes, hoping they'll burn like they did at the start. Maybe we're not meant to last, but I'm not ready for the past. So say you'll stay just one more night, even if it's not quite right. We're too broken to let go, we're too much in love to end it. If all we have is this fragile breath, then I'll still defend it. We're falling with no net below, still choosing the pain now. 'Cause loving you hurts less than losing you, so we don't let go. You're walking like a summer storm, eyes lit up, untamed and warm. You laugh like you don't fear the fall. You never needed rules at all. I knew I'd drown in you from the start, but still I dove with open heart. 'Cause love like yours don't come for free, it comes with fire and mystery. You're wild, you're free, a burning flame, a dance I never learned to tame. You crash like waves, then pull away, but I still beg you, let me stay. You're hurt like truth, you're here like art. You set the match and lit my heart. I know this love could tear me apart, but I still chase your wildfire heart. You kiss like we might die tonight, then disappear before the light. You never promised, never plead, but somehow give me all I need. And I've tried walking out that door, but my soul keeps crawling back for more. Your danger in a silk disguise, a storm behind two fearless eyes. You're wild, you're free, a burning flame, a thrill I die to feel again. You're every maybe, every scar, a wish I whisper to the stars. You broke me open, tore me apart, but I still chase your wildfire heart. Maybe someday you'll let me in, past the places no one's been. But even if I burn alone, this love has carved me into stone. You're wild, you're free, a sacred flame, and I still call out your name. No map, no rules, no safe accord, but you still live inside my heart. If loving you means falling hard, then I'll fall again for your wildfire heart.
I watched the door for far too long, held my breath through every song. You left with storms behind your eyes, and I stood still beneath the skies. A broken silence, night by night, wishing you'd come and make it right. But echoes don't hold hands or stay, so I let go of yesterday. I don't wait anymore, not at the gate, not in the dark where I used to break. I've cried your name 1,000 times, but healing doesn't live in rewind. You were a fire I used to adore, but I don't burn, I don't wait anymore. I picked my heart up from the floor, stitched the cracks you once ignored. I learned to breathe without your voice, to find my strength, to make a choice. No longer chasing what has flown. I built a life that's mine alone. The girl you knew, she's not the same. She walks through loss and owns her name. I don't wait anymore, not for your light. I shine enough to fill my night. I face the ghost, I close the door. What was I don't wait anymore.
We met beneath a borrowed sky, two strangers chasing reasons why. You smiled like you had known me long, like every silence was a song. The world kept turning cold and fast, but somehow time with you would last. Not in the years we couldn't claim, but in each whisper of your name. Even if it wasn't forever, even if we couldn't stay, every second burned like heaven in the middle of our yesterday. You were real, you were mine, in a moment out of time, and I'll carry us wherever, even if it wasn't forever. We didn't get the vows or rings, but we had stars and secret things. We loved like we were on the edge of something life would not allege. No promises, just honest truth, the kind you only find in youth. You didn't stay, but I don't blame. Some loves are wild, not meant to tame. Even if it wasn't forever, even if we broke in two, you were the calm inside my chaos, the quiet flame I once held to. You were here, I was there, still we met somewhere in there. And I'll hold your ghost, however, even if it wasn't forever. Sometimes love's not meant to stay, but that don't make it fade away. You're still the voice in my refrain, the gentle touch inside the rain. Even if it wasn't forever, even if we said goodbye, you were the truth I'll always carry, beneath the stars, beneath the sky. You were light, you were flame, and I'll love you just the same. No regrets, no never ever, even if it wasn't forever.
I see the world keep rushing by, but I don't need to chase the sky, while others run to catch the flame. I whisper softly just your name. You don't yet know the way to me, but love like this was born to be. No matter how long fate takes to write, I'll leave a lantern in the night. You're worth the wait, through every storm, through silent nights and hearts grown warm. I'll stand right here with open hands, for when your heart begins to land, no need to rush what stars create. You're not too late. You're worth the wait.
I've built a life with room for two, a space that's always meant for you. I don't need signs or perfect plans, just faith that love still understands. Maybe you're lost or scared to trust, but love like ours won't turn to dust. I'll be your silence, soft and true, and all the time I give to you. You're worth the wait, no matter how far, across the seas or shooting stars. This heart of mine has made its vow, and all it wants is you somehow. I'd wait a life for heaven's gate. You're not too late. You're worth the wait. Some say love should come with speed, but I believe in deeper need. It's not the race that makes love true, it's standing still and choosing you. You're worth the wait, through tears and time, through every hill I had to climb. I'll hold this place, I'll guard the flame, until the day you call my name. And if it takes forever's gate, then let it be. Your worth the wait.
It started with a drop, then 1,000 more, falling like the nights we dance across the floor. Your laughter lingers in the sound, but now there's no one else around. I watch the window blur with gray, like memories that won't fade away. Each raindrop knows the words we said, but they can't bring you back instead. Now it's just me and the rain, whispers of you in every pain. You're gone, but the sky still cries, and I stand here asking why. No umbrella for this kind of ache, no shelter from the hearts we break. Just me and the rain.
You said love was like the tide, coming in fast and saying goodbye. But you were my calm, my only light. Now thunder's all I hold at night. I walk the streets where we once kissed, each corner soaked in what I miss. The city echoes with your name, but it's not you, it's just the rain.
Now it's just me and the rain, washing down the white remains. You left, but your shadow stays, dancing in the drops and haze. No arms to hold, no words to say, just cold reflections of yesterday. Just me and the rain. Maybe somewhere you're warm and dry, under a roof beneath clear skies. But here, where we once felt the same, I'm soaking in the ghost of your name. Still it's just me and the rain, caught between the love and pain. No goodbye could ever drain the way you run through every rain. If this storm is all that's left to feel, then let it fall, let it be real. Just me as now it's just me and I, watching another winding night. Just me. The rain. The rain. All you once out to say was soaking in the ghost and ruminate.
You stood there in the fading light, a suitcase by your side, no fight. No tears, no words left to explain, just echoes in the picture frames, the silence louder than goodbye. One look, and I knew this was the last time. You turned the handle slow and sure, then vanished through the closing door. And the room went quiet, like my heart forgot to breathe. Your shadow still in corners where your laughter used to be. The air still smells like you, but it's colder than before, since you walked away and closed the final door. The bed still holds your shape at night. I sleep on my side, leave on the light. The mirror shows a stranger's face, a man undone by empty space. Your mark's still on the second shelf. I can't bring myself to clean it out. It's not about the things you left, it's the silence you took with your breath. And the room went quiet, like a song without a name. I whisper in stuff or into nothing, but nothing should came. Your goodbye wasn't loud, but it shattered to the core. When you walked away, you closed that final door. Maybe someday you'll come back in, say you just needed time again. But deep inside I know the truth. This home won't echo back to you. Now the room is empty, but it screams your name at night. The memories still haunt me, like flickers of a light. Forever lives in seconds, and I'll replay them evermore. The day you left and closed the final door. We had the stars in our heads, dreams painted in soft gold strands. We whisper ever in the dark, build castles on each other's hearts. But love is more than holding tight, it's knowing when to say goodnight. We danced on fire, we burned so bright, but not all flames survive the night. We tried with all we had to give, love so hard, forgot to live. We held on till our fingers bled, words unsaid and tears we shed. But not every love is meant to stay, even when it aches to walk away. We were wrong, just not enough, and sometimes love must give you up. We chased the light through every storm, fought to keep the silence warm. But somewhere amidst the compromise, we lost the spark behind our eyes. The harder we tried to mend the seams, the further we slipped between the dreams. You were my heart, my every song, but maybe love and heart was wrong. We tried with every breath we knew, built a world for me and you. But love indeed can make it right if we keep losing sleep at night. We weren't broken, just misaligned, two stars on two different lines. We weren't wrong, just not enough, and sometimes love must give you up. Maybe in another life we fit without the need to fight, but in this one we burned too long. But oh, it went wrong. And even love must give you up.